Hi everyone, I'm Gina R. And I'm back with a coin roll hunt. Well, I'm on the road and I was able to pick up some rolls of quarters and a few rolls of dimes. So hopefully I'll find something interesting. Who knows, maybe I'll find another proof like I did last time. Hopefully some silver or a West Point quarter. So let me get this hunt started and I'll be back when and if I find something in these rolls. Well, I searched all 4 rolls of quarters and didn't find anything for my women's albums, no silver and no West Point quarters. Also, I did not find any errors. Well, I guess on to the dimes and hopefully keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll find something in the dimes. Well, I'm done hunting those 2 rolls of dimes. And I gotta say, I didn't find anything. No silver, no errors or anything special like that. In coin roll hunting, we have a saying, you gotta hunt them to find them. And I sure hunted these rolls and didn't find anything special. But that's not going to stop me from going back to the bank and getting more rolls and continue searching. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up a box or 2, but if not, I'll just continue getting rolls and searching little by little. Now, I've been successful in the past where I picked up 4 rolls of quarters and one of them had AW Ender. So don't get discouraged when you don't find something in your rolls. Just continue going back and asking for more. Well, I decided to go back to the bank and get 5 more rolls of quarters. So let me go ahead and get cracking and hopefully we'll find something this time. Well, second row of the 5 coin hunt, I've come across a bicentennial quarter. And it's in pretty rough shape. Let me turn it over. Yep. I won't be keeping this, but so far, this is the only cool find. Let me continue hunting. Well, in row 5, I found another bicentennial quarter. This one is definitely in much nicer condition. I also did find in row 4 2 of the 2009 quarters, and I do pull those out. So let me finish searching the rest of this roll. Well, I'm done searching those 5 rolls, and again, I didn't find any silver or West Point quarters. No errors. The only thing that I did get was these 2 2009. I do pull out all 2009 coins. That beautiful bicentennial quarter. And for the woman's quarter album, I did pick this quarter for the obverse, and it's a Denver minted coin. Well, I'm back home and I wanted to work on my woman's quarter folder here. And so what I did was I got some old quarters to try to loosen the slots. 2 hours later, I've only gotten the first 4 slots loosened. There are 48 slots in this folder, and there's no way I'm going to spend that much amount of time and effort working on trying to loosen all these slots. And I've checked. They're all very, very small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to Hobby Lobby. Let me see if I can get this. Here we go. I'm going to run over to Hobby Lobby and I'm going to see if I can find another option. So like I said, please check your folder before you purchase it to make sure it's going to be big enough for your quarters. Mine most definitely was not. Well, I went to Hobby Lobby and I did find a album that I could use for my women's quarters. So I'm going to go ahead and take the quarters that I found in my last hunt and put them in here. So I'll be right back. Okay, let me show you this album that I purchased. I've never had one of these before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. So again, this is the American Women's Quarters from 2022 to 2025. And this is only the quarters from the Philadelphia and Denver Mint, even though San Francisco did mint some of them. Inside, you'll find information about the women's quarters. That is this series will be from 2022 to 2025. It talks about the designer, the weight, the composition, the diameter, the edge, and the mints that you'll find on the coins. And it also talks about the grade and standard, which I found to be really interesting. On the following page, if I can get it open, here we go. It does have a page with images of the first quarters that were released, and the rest of it does talk about the Whitman album. So now let's move on to the quarters that I did find on my previous hunt. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit to get a better view of this. Let me go a little bit more. There we go. So I do have an example of the obverse. I do have the Maya Angelou, both the Philadelphia and Denver. The Dr. Sally Ride, Philadelphia and Denver. And the Wilma Mankiller, Philadelphia and Denver. I'm missing the Nina Otero Warren, Philadelphia quarter. And I do have the Nina Otero Warner Denver quarter and the Anna Mae Wong Philadelphia quarter. I'm missing the Denver quarter. But during this hunt, I was able to find it. So let me go ahead and place that quarter in its slot. So that's awesome. I'm only missing one quarter for the 2022. Now, I do know that the first of the 2023 have come out because I found one, or it's actually two, in Pocket Change, and they were both Denver. Now, these will not go into this album because only the ones I find coin roll hunting will go in this album. The other one will go in another album and not the folder that I threw away. So that is what I have for this folder. During this hunt, I didn't find any silver. I didn't find any West Point quarters. I did pull out two of the bicentennial with no errors. I just collect them even if they don't have errors. I also did find two of the 2009. I pull those out for my personal collection because I like the 2009 quarters. And I did pull out 2 for my Nautica collection. And let me get a closer look. I figured, why not add the U.S. quarters to my collection? So I did get this really cool Mississippi one. And this is Vicksburg. I thought that was really nice. Put that one here. And then, of course, why not put the River of No Return? We got the ship there. So I thought that would be really cool to have that as part of my Nautica collection. So I went ahead and added the River of No Return, the Idaho of the 2019. That's right. And it is a Denver. So I hope you enjoyed this hunt, even though nothing major was found. But we did get a really nice album out of it, and we did get a slot filler. So I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.